Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus and Jupiter signs. Welcome to your reading for year 2020. So this is a yearly forecast, and what I have done here, I have 4 piles. I know it looks like one big pile, but I have 4 questions here, like 4 themes to kind of help to narrow it down and kind of understand the importance of 2020 in your life. So let's straight away jump to your reading then. So the first one that I have here is the challenge. The second one is the luck. Third one is the biggest change, and the fourth one is the advice for you for year 2020. So let's start with the first one, with the challenge in your life. So this is actually going to remind me of that Mars is going to be retrograde in your 5th house in year 2020. Before that you will have Venus retrograde in your 7th house. So this is, if I will sum it up, like the whole reading for you and the year 2020, then I would say nothing is going to come to an end, like in a very simple ways. And here with the Mars retrograde and all of the cards as the challenge part, so this is, I feel there is a past person is coming to your life, and because 5th house is to do with the romance, okay, so we have here the thinking man and the 6 of swords reversed. So the challenging part is going to be that if I feel like or to mend the relationship with the person, it will be very difficult, or it will be difficult to make a decision, the relationship, or because I feel like in the past, or how it is that it was a painful situation, and I feel it was a soulmate with whom the relationship maybe was unrequited love, or maybe something didn't work out, and so this is what is returning, and is going to be the challenging part, because it's to take action. And literally where is going to be retrograde in the 5th house is Mars, and is Aries, and you have, look at this, new moon in Aries. Time to take action, challenging, be bold and make the first move, card in the moon. Once again, Aries, action, Yang, action. So it's all about action taken in the regards of that. Will be challenging for not to worry about it. That's what will be challenging because maybe your heart, after that, what happened in the past with this person, you don't know if it will be difficult to try to get back to this 10 of cups and to get this happiness and trust and maybe even forgiveness. That's what might be difficult here. But this person is definitely coming in, I feel here, to try to mend things, but it's just difficult to solve the problem, like to solve how to move past what happened in the past, kind of. So that will be the challenging part. But remember that Mars retrograde, it's actually a really good thing. Always everything is a good thing if you think about it, because when Mars retrograde happens, it's usually the most physical results will be taken, manifested. So it's like usually Mars retrograde will come back. Mars retrograde will happen, somebody comes back, right? Or usually somebody returns within the first shadow of Mars retrograde. And so when the retrograde actually going to start happening, this is when it will be very difficult to push anything through, right? I will just say one thing: when Mars in retrograde, especially 5th house, do not jump into the sexual part of with somebody who's going to return to your life, because it would harm more than do good, okay? Especially the Mars retrograde time. So, but the challenging part is somebody returning back to your life and try to mend things and to make a decision and action and all of that. That will be the challenging, okay? So the second part, where is the luck? Now, the interesting thing for you, the luck is actually combined with the challenge, okay? Now listen me out. So the challenge is, you see, we have here the 2 of Cups, the star, the 6 of Pentacles reverse. So this is a meditate, contemplate. So as you will here struggle to make the the action, right? This will be the challenge. Then the luck is by you not rushing into the decision making, okay? Of you just waiting, meditating, contemplating, thinking about this. Is this possible? Is this going to turn into something? Is it not? Am I able to give? Is this person to give? It's just kind of a taking it chill And this is that if you're not gonna rush and, try to push it to anything, by not collaborating with this person straight away as whenever they're gonna show up, you actually the luck is on your side. You see, the luck is kind of opening up a little bit, but on the same time releasing at the same time, not holding on to something. And you see, unfinished symphony. So your luck is to do with something old and unfinished, because all of your you have the world reversed twice as well, and you have unfinished symphony, you have here Six of Swords reversed. So your whole reading is some kind of a way is that there is something that has not completely come to an end in your life, and I don't feel like it is an actual ending in 2020 of anything. In fact, it is about that something is returning to your life, and your luck is going to be revolved around something returning to your life, communication. Maybe, like I said, this person who is going to come, and who your luck will be not to jump on it straight away, but just kind of not making a decision and have the strength just to carry it through without making decision, and just allowing yourself to meditate and contemplate. And Magician in the Mirror, and I just feel here is that what you will give out is what you receive. So it is also about, and the Five of Swords reverse is that you will able to get rid of this conflict with this person or in this situation, and by keeping your emotions well under control with the King of Cups, and just allowing just sit with it and just kind of really think about it, and then just not rush anywhere, because your ruler now is in Capricorn, and Capricorn does not like rushing anything. In fact, it likes solid, steady movement forward. But then I feel like when this is going to be happening is the second half of the year, because when Mars will be retrograde, it will be squaring Jupiter, which is your ruling planet, and it will be squaring all of these planets in Capricorn. This is where it is probably you will be is like a tested, I guess, in a way, to take action. But the only thing is I don't see that you should end anything. This is more for like pausing. Okay, pause and just allow it to sit with it. So your luck will be related to that. Okay, so when we come in here, and this is the biggest change for you in 2020. So this is actually really good, because here the change is that anxiety, worry, negative thinking patterns, that is a bye-bye. Okay, I feel like what you're gonna really see is that you will get some clarity, information coming in for you of what has been kind of going round in circles and not allowing you to stop, maybe worrying about something or being depressed about something. So the anxiety and the temperance, you will find the peace. Okay, so this worry, if you had this, this is where the changes is going to happen. You will get back your third chakra, Queen of Wands, your courage, being this action orientated, feeling good, being courageous, being just going and doing things, and combined with the King of Pentacles and loyal heart. This is where somebody you will be like a machine for making things happen. Once again, your planet is in Capricorn, and this is about stabilizing everything. And once again, this is not about cutting anything out. This is just about releasing negativity by maybe speaking out about this, maybe communicating, and not just holding it all in. Maybe you will find that way, and that will lighten up your energy, and you will able to go and achieve what you truly your heart desires. And this is about breathing as well, and just taking time out before you cutting anything off, before you making any decisions. This is really allowing, sit with this, and this is will also calm down your anxiety, or it will calm down your nervousness if that's what you've been dealing with. And your hard work is paying off, so you will actually start seeing the results of it. So maybe you find a way how to deal with an anxiety and depression, and you will start seeing the actual results that will benefit you in your finances, and it will benefit how you feel, the actions, and there's some kind of a solution here regards that you will able to start taking action and stabilizing it and do what your heart really wants and seeing the actual results and not allowing the worry, anxiety, depression to control you. Okay, so that's what the biggest change is happening. And the fourth one, the advice for you, dear Sagittarius, for 2020. So the first one we have, hold your vision. So I feel here with the Two of Pentacles reverse, a lot of things will be a bit shaky. It might be shaky, or it might be that you have so many things happening that it will be like try to everything consume you. If so, then hold your vision and concentrate only where you go in this one direction, this goal you already have chosen. You already know the path you're going, so just continue going in that path and just try to stabilize as much as you can. But I just feel that even if things are a bit shaky or a lot of stuff happening, and like not everything is 100%, like complete solid concrete, it's just being with that and making sure that you learn how to navigate those waters, I guess, and your commitment is being tested. So whatever you are committed to, and this could be something to do with that you worry. You might be worrying because we have Nine of Swords, so it could be with that, but you're changing. That is where the change is happening. And so the advice for you is that you've been tested, and for you just to be not to distract yourself, I feel, with other options, okay, and just to basically be blind to other things that try to come in and get you away from your vision, because it most likely there will be. And if you want to get the results, you need to have a single vision during this time, I feel, because once again, the Capricorn, is a climbing a mountain. It's not going to go mountain in circles, or you're going to jump from one mountain to the next, never achieving. You have, like they have to climb this one mountain and know where they're going. So I think that for you is the same thing. And also here, observer. So if something is not working out, or not working out, but something like relationship wise, or the decisions, okay, if something that you have decided, like let's say your business, right, you working on it and it is not moving forward or is standing still at the time, just observe it. Just know Capricorn likes things slow. So if you have rushed too quickly into something, achieved something a bit faster than Capricorn likes it, you're gonna put a stop at this, and it's going to kind of delay you and make you wait before you're allowed to move again. So that will be for everything, relationships, projects, right, many things. So I guess my the biggest way I can describe it is just to take your time with everything. It is everything what is returning, don't cut it off, just sit with it and just allow it just to be, but not distract you, not take all of your attention away from you. Know where you're going, because you already have the plan. And just if something is, like I said, going to come to the standstill, just observe it, just look at it, okay? And also here with the Sun and the Six of Cups reversed, I think just this is about see the positive and the light in everything that maybe in the past has happened and has not made you happy. Maybe this is a negative memories. There is actually a sun in it. There is happiness to be gained from it. And so you just have to see it. And once again, just whatever comes, don't cut it off. Literally, indecision. And the World reverse, this is not about ending things on a whim or just making any cuts. In fact, this is just pushing it through. No matter how big the wave, you can still learn to be in that wave. This is what I'm getting, is like it can be a bit wavy. Just perseverance, I guess, is the key here, and that you can still be in it. It's just like waiting it over and just following the rules of Saturn. So this was the advice for you for 2020. Dear Sagittarius, I hope that you enjoyed this reading for your 2020, and I wish you an amazing year. If you did like it, consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet, and press the little bell button next to it. It will notify you next time I will upload a video. And please leave a comment below and let me know, how do you feel about this reading? Does it resonate with your plans that you want to do? So thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I wish you all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.